Hi friends, I'm Scott from Sharky's Greenhouses and Beat Your Neighbor Fertilizer, and today I want to address a question that we've been asked many times, and that is, can I use soft water on my plants and flowers? And I'll get to the answer in just a bit. Let's define what is soft water, because some of you don't know. You know, for us in northern Wisconsin, in a rural area of the country, a lot of people around here have soft water systems. It runs water through this. This is salt. It's sodium. Can you use that water on your plants and flowers? And the answer is, you really want to avoid it if you can, because what's happening is, of course, it's running the water through salt to get rid of those hard minerals. But of course it's picking up the salt. So that water has a very high content of salt in the water. And a lot of people that have heart conditions or have to be on a low salt diet, their doctors usually tell them, you know, if you have a soft water system, drink bottled water, because yeah, that water has a very high salt content. So even for humans that are in that category, they're to avoid soft water systems. And your plants and flowers are the same thing. It's just not a good idea to use soft water on your plants and flowers in your garden. And so what's the solution? Well, you'll have to check at home, and a simple solution, and it might just be a temporary, you might have to use bottled water or rainwater. You could collect rainwater in barrels, but you know, long term, if you have a lot of plants and flowers or you have a big garden, you might have to have a bypass. So a lot of times your outside spigots are bypassed around that soft water, because generally you don't want to have soft water going to your outside, because you're just usually watering your lawn or your plants and flowers. So a lot of times that is bypassed, but you'll have to check at home. If your plumbing is not bypassing that water softener, then you might have to have a plumber come in and run a bypass around that for your outside spigots and just use that water. So again, it's really not a good idea to use soft water for your plants and flowers. And the reason is they thirst, and they will basically die from thirsting to death. And they're tricked into thinking that, you know, they have enough water content, but they really don't. So they will actually die of thirst over time, and you'll see it in your plants and flowers, and it's just something that you'll want to avoid if you can. Hey, if you're liking our videos, please be sure to give us a thumbs up, and also to follow us on Facebook, and of course subscribe to our YouTube channel. And then you can head on over to our beatyourneighbor.com website, where we have a lot of blog articles and tips and tricks on growing your plants and flowers, and of course our Beat Your Neighbor fertilizer and a lot of other products like this watering can from Dramm. It's all over at our beatyourneighbor.com website. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.